Good morning. I have been musing on a thought for the last few days, and I thought it would be a good one to share here on our Monday musings on this Compel blogging page. It comes out of Matthew 25, where the parable of the rich man who gave three of his servants certain amounts of money and went away for a while. And when he came back, each servant had been given a different amount of money to take care of, and some of the servants did something with it and some of them didn't. There was the first two who were given a certain number of talents of silver, and they had invested, and it had brought more. To both of them, there was one who was given like 10 talents, and the other one was given 5 talents. They both, even though they were given different amounts, they both invested, and the rich man who had came back had said to both of them the very same thing, about them being faithful servants with what they had been given, and then they would be entrusted with more. And then there was that last servant that said because he was scared of the rich man, of this powerful king, that he just buried his treasure because he was afraid of what maybe would happen if he lost it. So I was thinking on that when it comes to our words and our writing, and who are we writing for? Ultimately, we should be writing for an audience of one. Always write from what God puts on your heart and directs you to. Often we can get caught up in wanting to write so that we can get more people to read it. We want more people to follow us. We want more likes, or we want more shares. And so we're always writing to obtain more. Versus, what if we're thinking about the people that we've already been given? And I'm thinking about those talents of silver that the two of those servants were given to take care of. What if you see, as far as your readership and those who are already following your page, or those who are already reading your blogs, are you first writing for God and then thinking about writing for them? The people that God has already entrusted to you, in a way, are you writing to encourage them and to speak to them, versus always pursuing that other person that's still out there and you don't have yet? Just an encouragement for you if you feel like, oh, I've got, hardly anybody's reading, or look at my small number of followers, or whatever. Let's flip our perspective instead and think about the people that God has already placed in our lives that are already reading what you're writing. And think about writing for them, being the steward with your words for the people that God's already placed in your life. I hope this is an encouragement for you today. If this is something that speaks to you, drop an emoji below, whichever one you want. It can be a heart. It can be, I don't know. I'd love to see some creativity of some emojis. But if this spoke to you or is an encouragement, I pray that it is. And I hope you guys have a great Monday.